Yes, guys, another episode of Beyond with. And look, this one, I've been meaning to get this guy on for a while because he created history. And it's very difficult to create history in bodybuilding, but this man did because he is now the first ever Sikh to qualify for the biggest bodybuilding show in the world, the Super Bowl. He's heading to Las Vegas. He's going to Olympia in classic physique is Sunmeet representing India. Buddy,
Yeah,
how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Well, look,
Feeling excited.
first off, I mean, I remember, obviously, look, you're coached by Martin, and Martin's UK,
Yeah,
so obviously I know you.
yes,
But
yes,
I remember that when you were crowned the winner, was it the Shrew Classic?
yes.
The Shrew
Bharat
Classic.
Pro Show.
Yes, when you won your ticket to Olympia, geez, like social media blew up. All of a sudden, you were kind of
Yeah,
featured on different YouTube channels.
yeah,
We saw you on Olympia TV, obviously Olympia reposted as well on their page, and we see on many outlets. Clearly, they knew that history was being made in India as the first ever Sikh to qualify for the Olympia. I
yeah.
mean, I must ask the question. Now the dust has settled because you've competed Dubai Pro, so the Shrew Classic was quite a while ago now. Have you kind of come to terms with how much of achievement this is for not just yourself, but also the Sikh community?
Uh, first of all, thank you for covering me. You made me more famous outside from India because you covered me as a first Sikh who qualified for Mr. Olympia. Any YouTuber didn't covered me after winning. So thanks for that. And yes, it's a quite of achievement. I was feeling overwhelmed, but as an athlete mindset, I forgot uh, after a week that I won a pro show and I'm already qualified for Mr. Olympia. I was focused on my next show, the that is Dubai Pro Show, and to because I was not at my 100% in India show, so I was bit flat. So my main goal was to achieve that fullness and to showcase my best package at Dubai Pro Show, because obviously Martin was there with me, so I was very confident. So as an athlete, uh, if I won or I lose, I just forget it about in a week and focus on my next goal. So yes, I'm feeling proud. I made my community proud. I made India proud. But yes, as an athlete, I'm focused on my next goal now. That is Mr. Olympia.
That's it. That's the right answer. You achieved what you need to achieve. Now on to
Yeah.
the next chapter, and that is representing yourself, representing your community,
Yeah.
representing India at the Olympia 2025. I guess where I really want to start, I'm very interested in understanding the answer to this question. Do you remember what inspired you to take up the sport of bodybuilding? Because I see through Shrew Classic, I know bodybuilding is growing rapidly in
Yeah.
India. It has been
Yeah.
over the last 10 years, but it's taken a while for us outside of India to start seeing some of the big names come through and start
Yeah.
competing outside of India and
Yeah.
now qualify for Olympia. So what inspired you to take up bodybuilding?
I think this is the same story of every athlete who once was amateur or didn't even uh, started bodybuilding. They are all into athletic activities, sports activities. So I used to play football in my school times and in college times. So I got a ACL injury. After that, I started doing bodybuilding, or maybe you can say lifting weights at the gym. So the feeling you get after lifting weights, the pump, the masculine feel, you get after lifting weights. So that was my turning point. So because I can't play football anymore with that pace or that healthy football. So I shifted to the bodybuilding after that. So I first I competed in 2017. That was my first show in India. So after that, my first IFBB Pro show was on March 2020. Sheru Classic held at Chandigarh. So I competed there in bodybuilding. I came fourth. So after that, everyone knows Corona hit, Corona came, and I took 2 year off season. After that, uh, uh, give myself the time to grow. Then I competed at amateur Olympia in 2022, where I came third in, sorry, second in classic physique. My first ever classic physique competition. I came second in very stacked lineup. There was around 60 athletes competing in.
Gee, 60.
Yeah, I'm a 60 because they combined the two classes together. So I was in B class, so they combined B and C class together. So there was almost more than 60, I say more than 60. So I came second in my first ever competition in classic bodybuilding. So that inspired me to, yes, I got that physique, got that flow. So I should compete in classic physique. So I also competed in bodybuilding also on that day. I came fourth. So after that, I again competed in July, just after 6 months in 2023, Delhi Sheru Classic Pro Show, amateur show. So where I won my pro card. So I turned pro at Sheru Classic in 2023. After that, next day I competed in pro show. Also, I came third in that pro show. My first ever
Good
pro
for
show.
you. Good.
Yeah. So so I took 1 year off season. Then I again competed in same show 2024 Sheru Classic, where I again came third. So so everyone knows this year I again took 1 year off season and again competed in Sheru Classic, where I get qualified for Mr. Olympia. So my I got no long not that long competitive history, but I competed in 3 4 shows and I did pretty well, I can say.
So I want to talk to, I mean, I remember seeing the videos of when you were crowned the winner at the True Classic 2020. It looked phenomenal. You had a man,
Yeah,
one
thank
of
you.
the guys in the middle, lift your arm, crowd was going
Yes.
mental. Just just for anyone who's watching, the bodybuilding scene in India, we only see it through social media and it's thriving, it's growing. There's loads of competitors. Just like I said, in one of the shows, you had over 60 competitors
Yeah.
in one height category in the amateurs. Where is bodybuilding at in India on not just on a competitor standpoint, so the number of athletes, but also the atmosphere, the crowd, the audience. Where is bodybuilding at in India?
See, Dubai was my first international show, but I didn't feel that way when I used to compete in India. So the atmosphere is crazy here in India. You should ask any foreign athlete or any foreign, maybe you can say, influencer who got invited in India show. They will tell you the reality of this India show. The atmosphere is crazy. People are crazy about bodybuilding, fitness, and they get to see that international bodybuilders here. So frankly, I say we are star here. When we compete, they treat as us as a star. So uh, the crowd, the cheer, the I don't say they are my fans, but they love me. They love to see me on stage competing and representing myself, posing, and especially the songs I used to play. Uh, uh, because they resemble their community, the Punjabi songs. So atmosphere is very crazy. Dubai was my first international show, but the other athletes told me that they who they competed in foreign. So they told me that the atmosphere is not that happening like in India. So uh, there are very less crowd there who comes to support you. But in India, it's crazy. Almost around, I can say there are around 500 to 1,000 people
Wow.
watching you on stage and cheering up for you.
Amazing. Well,
Yes,
one thing I want to ask is I know bodybuilding is growing, and now we're starting to see more more Indians turning IFBB Pro, and
yeah,
hopefully the next level is seeing them qualify at the Olympia or maybe compete in shows outside of India
yeah.
and challenging for those top places. Now you're at the summit of Indian bodybuilding. You're a top end because now you're an Olympian. So,
Yeah.
talk to me about? I want people to take something from you, not just those from India, but anywhere in the world. Can you tell me maybe one thing that you do differently when it comes to either mindset or your discipline on a daily basis that allows you to bring your very best when it's time to step on the stage?
Uh, uh, what I do different, I'm very stubborn about my goals. So,
How
uh,
stubborn?
very stubborn, very stubborn. As a Punjabi, in Punjabi we say, I got that itch, or in Punjabi word we can say, I got that sanak. Sanak कहते हैं. In Punjabi we say it's sanak. Anak. When anyone challenges me, you can't do this, you can't achieve this, you can't win this. So I keep that in my mind, back of my mind, and my in my heart, and I tell myself repeatedly, you need to prove that guy wrong. You have to win that show. You have to uh, look at your best. You have to achieve that look, and you have to prove that guy or that person wrong. So that's my motivation. I'm very, you can say, obviously my work ethic is at that level because I love this sport. I'm very passionate about this. Learning things, learning how to diet, learning new training techniques. Actually, I love this sport, so that motivates me to, uh, you can say, explore more in this. If I can do this, uh, what can I achieve? If I can do this, if I can try this, what can I achieve? So you can say my discipline, my work ethic, and one thing that I understood that sport early as any Indian athlete. So what is required in this sport? Your work ethic, your discipline. You have to stick to the same thing every hour, every minute, year by year. You have to do the same thing. So I can say uh, that's that's the main thing, or that's something different I'm doing from any another Indian
I think
athlete.
I think there's a key message you said there right from the start that anybody can relate to, is that you need to be stubborn when it comes to
Yeah,
your goals. You
yeah,
need to be stubborn to say, I am going to achieve that. And I'm sure you
yeah,
went through that in the amateur ranks when you came second in that huge
yeah,
class of 60, when you came third twice in the pro
yeah.
show. I'm sure there was element of you being stubborn to say, I am going to win that
Yes,
qualification. But following with that, through stubbornness, there also comes setbacks. Setback that you
yeah,
don't get the result you wanted to achieve. You came third twice.
yeah,
Any bodybuilder will go through setbacks. It might be coming second, it might be not placing, it might be placing
yeah.
last. What advice do you give to someone in overcoming that setback so they can come back again and come back stronger?
Just don't think about negative side. This is bodybuilding. you you will you are growing year by year, every month. So let's say I came third in 2023, 24. So that time I was underdog. I just won my pro card. So I was not that at that level. So I was not thinking that I should won with pros at first time in my first try. So how I take this when I lose or I came third or I like came in last call out in the way show. So I take it as a motivation. So where I need to grow, uh, where should I work on more on myself, that I should I can came from third to first or maybe last call out to first call out, maybe on that show. So I take it as a motivation because this is not the end. This is just the beginning. Just whenever you play any show, just think that this is the beginning. I got uh, more room for improvement. I can do this. Just think about your past. Did you did you uh, uh, did you completed your steps, completed your cardio? Did you have everything on point? If the answer is no, then ask yourself, if the answer is no, yes, you have the room to improve. So just take this as a motivation. Keep that in your mind, yeah, that you lose this competition because of your own fault. So keep just uh, took a year off or a smaller time frame, that work on yourself and came back stronger, come back stronger. So there is nothing to get demotivated about your placings. If you are improving from show to show, if your physique is improving year by year, that's a win also.
Yeah, I always tell people that look, yes, there's winning in bodybuilding, but you don't lose, you learn. You know,
Yeah, you
where
always
you
learn.
exactly you are if you don't learn from your experience, from where you placed, if you don't learn, then yes, you've lost because you're not
Yeah.
taking anything from it. You're not taking the data or anything you learned to go into your next prep, into your next show on how I can be better. And that's the most that's the exciting part of
That
bodybuilding.
was the same thing with me. I told Martin that I look little bit flat on in India show Share Classic, so uh, I need to come more fuller. My quads got vanished in prejudging or finals, maybe because I came more drier. So I told Martin that we need to come fuller, and we need to showcase my plus points. That is my fullness, my chest, my quad separations. So I improved 20 to 30% in after just after 3 weeks in Dubai show. That's a win for me. Doesn't matter I came in last call out or maybe I came in second call out. That doesn't matter for me because that was my first show, first international show. So, but I improved from my last package in just after 3 weeks. So that's a win also. I got now I got 14 weeks to improve from that package till Olympia. I will work on that.
So let's talk about Olympia as well, because you mentioned about stubbornness in to achieve a goal.
Yeah,
What is your goal going into the Olympia 2025 that you feel is going to, you can look back at the show and say, that was a success. I represented
yeah.
myself, I represented my country, my community, and I achieved what I wanted to achieve. What is that goal? What does that goal look like?
First of all, I want to look at my best. The physique I seen, never seen myself at that condition, that look. So I need to bring that look first. So that's a win for personal win for me, and for that community and people who loves me, who wants to, who are excited to see me on Olympia stage. I need to crack at least in maybe in second call out or under top 10. So
In the top 10?
that will I am aiming, hoping for that, aiming for that. So for the community, for the people who love me and excited to see me on Olympia, I need to crack top 10 at least for them. So that will be a success for me, bigger success for me.
So obviously, I mean, like top 10 for anybody making their debut at the Olympia
Yeah,
is we see it on a rare occasions. Josema from Spain,
yeah,
top 10 in his debut is sixth place. But then we also look at other people like Niall Darwin from the UK.
yeah,
He placed 11th. Michael De Bull, who won Dubai, I think he placed
yeah.
uh
Sixth, sixth.
yeah. Was that his debut Olympia or was it just outside? I
No, no,
can't.
no, no, no. It was not his debut Olympia.
Yeah,
It
I
was
think his
his second
debut
time.
made yeah, I think his debut was it was outside the top 10. So you're saying that yeah, for the community, for the country, they want to see you
Yeah,
in the top 10.
yeah.
But do
Yeah.
you believe in what you could bring to the stage if you come at your very best that you could break into that top 10 at the Olympia?
Uh, if I think realistically, I need to grow my muscle mass. I'm around 89 kgs on stage in last competition. So uh, I am short to my weight limit, at least 4 kgs short to my weight limit. So obviously, in Dubai show, the thing I experienced that I'm lacking in muscle mass only. So I got the frame, I got the balance, I got the structure. It's just that the muscle mass I need to put on. So obviously, the 14 weeks time period is very short for to put any kg of muscle tissue on my frame. But if I can bring that look even more conditioned, more drier, or it's 14 weeks time period, I can improve a little bit in my uh, areas like hamstrings, maybe quad sweep. If I can do that, surely I can give and top uh, two call out, second call out.
I think for
I'm
your
thinking, yeah, I'm thinking to come in a second call out because if what's the point of thinking just go to Olympia? You are a first Sikh to qualify in Mr. Olympia. You got the chance. Just go and show up. No, I need to crack a placing, maybe top two call out. So that's a win for me.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think what you said there as well is that you may not have the necessary size that you need, but what you
Yeah,
are going to bring, and then what you can compete against the very best is your structure, is the
yeah,
condition. Yeah, the
yeah,
condition is always going to be noticed. And if you can go in a lineup and be the most conditioned, be the most structurally best symmetry, the most pleasing look, yes, you may not have the muscle. But we also
yeah,
see a lot of people when they do have too much muscle, condition is sometimes lost, or sometimes
yeah.
the structure isn't there. I mean, the, you when it comes to Olympia, you're going to have obviously everyone comes out in groups, and then everyone comes out individually. Not to do the posing routine, but hit their compulsory poses. So there
Yeah,
is a point when you're going to come on stage by yourself, and that's the history moment. There is
yeah,
first ever Sikh Olympian on stage in front of the world, and then that is your chance to not only make an impression to the audience, but to the judges. Have you thought
yeah.
about that moment, how you want to create history? In that single moment so people remember you and they remember somebody for future Olympias. Oh, your camera's turning.
Uh, yeah, yeah. Uh, it's fine now.
Oh no, it's still the same now. It's just needs to be
Wait, wait,
rotated.
wait, wait. Let me do.
So while we're just oh there we
Is
go.
it sorted
Perfect.
now?
Yeah, this is
Sorted now?
fixed.
Yeah. So. The question you asked, yes, I was thinking to prepare a, thinking to prepare a posing routine, uh, the best posing routine on stage.
The
I
best.
will,
We're
the
talking about
best.
Terence. We're talking about Terence Ruffin on stage,
Yes,
like one of the best posers in the world. You're saying
yeah.
you're going to bring the best.
I'm very confident about my posing. It's just that uh, let me tell you, didn't even practice for a minute for India's posing routine. The posing routine I did on India shows. So I am very confident that uh, I can pose really well and can challenge top Olympians in posing routine. So I know how to represent myself, how to represent my plus points, and how to hide my negative points in posing, even in individual posing, even in lineup. So yes, I got plenty of time now. So it's my first shot in Olympia to feel that, uh, and make a mark at Olympia stage. So I'm gonna prepare a routine that everyone gonna remember on stage, how I looked, how I represented myself on Olympia stage, and of course the music.
Of course.
Yeah,
Let, let me ask you one thing. With obviously you're wearing Young LA t-shirt
yeah,
as well. So did, because obviously once again we don't see too many Indian bodybuilders, let alone Sikh bodybuilders, get representing a worldwide brand like
yeah.
Young LA. How did that come about?
Uh, First, I used to buy this stuff. My friend obviously from UK, got me this stuff because it's not available in India,
Yeah.
obviously. So Youngla is not available in India. So after I won my pro show, that the owners of the founder and co-founder of Youngla, they are also Sikh.
Yes,
So
exactly.
yeah, yeah. So the Sunmeet Paji messaged me. So congratulations for your win, and uh, we want to work with you, but it's too early to come in India. But we want to send you some stuff. So they just send me articles. That's not even launched yet. That so that's how they contacted me, and I'm wearing this. I got plenty of clothes
I mean,
also.
the reason why I said that is because, yes, I've met the owners from Young LA,
Yeah,
being Sikh as well. And we
yeah,
know obviously they haven't branched out to India. Sorry, can you hear that noise in the background?
yeah. What's that? It's the
Let
vibration.
me, I know. Oh, let me, wait me one moment.
It's not that loud.
Sorry, we got engineers outside and they were not supposed to start until later today. So they obviously just started way too early.
Yeah,
No, I was just saying that how cool that was as well, because I remember seeing that post and then I thought, oh yes, that is a perfect partnership. Young LA, Sikh owners, and now the first Sikh
yeah,
Olympian. That makes sense. So yes, I was really chuffed to see that. Look, as we come to the end of this, what's your message to the Sikh community, not just those who are based in India, but worldwide? Worldwide, worldwide who wants to follow in your footsteps. It may not be following your footsteps as to get to the Olympia straight away, but that first step into bodybuilding, that first step in becoming an IFBB pro, because now you're in a position where you're you're a leader of the pack.
yeah. So, to be frank, I haven't seen obviously any Sikh bodybuilder in IFBB Federation apart from me and Biki Baji. So I think we are the only pros in IFBB Federation. So obviously in India. So as a Sikh, we are just 2% in India, and in the whole world, we are just 2%. So we need to show up on every stage and need to dominate on every stage. So for that, if you are passionate about lifting, passionate about bodybuilding, passionate about fitness, just show up. Just start uh, going to gym, start training, and seek guidance from any professional if we want to do. We need more Sikh in IB federations, in Pro League, in Olympia. We need more from our community. So just I laid that starting point for you for everyone. So I need everyone to come forward and start showcasing, start your career in IB Federation. We need more Sikh on that stage, so that we can dominate on that stage also,
And
like we are dominating in every stage in world.
do you believe that there is going to be a time where we are going to see a lot more Sikh bodybuilders on stage all over the world and maybe more people joining you at the Olympia?
Oh yes, obviously, if uh, they got motivated, what I achieved, I created history. So obviously, I met a lot of Sikh guys in India after my winning in Pro Show. So they just told me, "You are my inspiration. You are my motivation. We are going to compete in IB Federation from now. We just started bodybuilding now just because of you." They got inspired from me. So yes, in future, obviously, we're gonna see a lot more faces from our community and a lot more Sikh guys in Olympia stage in future, hopefully.
Well, look, before I always ask this question to anyone I interview, I'm always interested to hear how they define this term, and it's winning mentality. Winning
Yeah.
mentality is very important in bodybuilding. It's how you define winning. So, how do you define winning mentality?
Winning mentality is not just that winning on stage only. Win every day, win every second, every minute. Uh, just win every task, everyday task. So if you can win every minute, every day, you can uh, complete and win in every task. You're gonna eventually win on stage one day. Just beat your older version every day, every minute, every hour, every year. So in bodybuilding, I always used to say that in bodybuilding, just winning on stage is not in our hands. Everything else is in my hands to improve, to complete my tasks, to beat my older version, to eat same food every day. This is a part of winning also, and major part of winning. So just complete uh, 99% things apart from thinking about winning on stage only. You're gonna win eventually one day. You're gonna improve. You're gonna come at your best, and you're gonna win one day for sure. So that's winning mentality for me.
I think that's really great advice. It's not only winning is not just about winning on stage, it's winning on every little thing that you're doing day
Yeah,
in, day out. That's going to have a
yeah,
domino effect to when you get on stage. Like I
yes,
said, winning by having your meals correctly, winning in the
yeah,
gym by training correctly. All that
yeah.
plays a part in that overall end goal. I guess my final one as well is, do you have a message to the Olympians, the classic physique competitors that you're going to be up against come that weekend in Las Vegas? You know, you're going to be creating history by standing backstage, on
Mhm.
stage with the great names, Mike Summerfield from Germany, uh, Ramon Dino. We got Logan Franklin, Terence Ruffin, Michael DeBoer, Niall Darwin. The list goes on and on and on. I'm sure there's plenty of names I haven't named. Competitors from all over the world, the best classic physique competitors in on earth, and you're one of them.
Yeah.
You have a message of they're going to see you on stage for the very first time. What's your
So
message to them?
first of all, I'm to be honest, I'm very excited to see them in person, and compete with them on same stage. I'm really excited as a first timer who just qualified for Mr. Olympia. But in upcoming years, I'm gonna dominate this sport. That's my uh, that's my motivation. And uh, in upcoming years, watch me competing with you and challenging you on stage. Just give me 2 or maybe 3 years max. So I'm gonna dominate that stage also.
When you say dominate, does that mean you think that you could win one of those big shows like the Olympia, the Arnolds in the future?
You can do everything. If you can think about this, you can do everything. It's just that your work ethic. I believe myself. I can do this. Just give me 2 or 3 years. What's the point if I'm not thinking about winning, going to Olympia? There's no point competing. This is a competitive sport. You have to think like this. You are a winner. Work like a winner. Show up like a winner. One day, I told you, just give me 2 or 3 years.
I think that's important as well, the fact that don't expect the great result straight away.
Yeah.
Be realistic,
Be
be
realistic.
self-aware to know that I've got areas to improve, but
Yeah.
as long as I improve in those areas, I know how high I can climb and giving yourself that
Yeah.
time frame, just like we did when you first competed
Yeah.
with the NPC and when you won your pro card, it didn't happen overnight. Third, third.
I just started compete. If you can say, I just started competing in 2020 only. So in 5 years span, I won my pro card. I won my Olympia qualification. So that was my you can say amateur days. I was not even 70% in bodybuilding. In my work ethic, in my discipline, and everything, I was only 60 to 70%. So after this show, I was thinking this is just the beginning. I'm in pro league now, Olympian league now. So I need to work more hard. I need to be more disciplined. I need to improve my work ethic more. So this is just the beginning. I told you, just give me 2 or 3 years. I'm gonna compete with that big names on stage really soon.
Well, look, I can't wait. I can't wait for this year's Olympia to see what you do as well. It's going to be a phenomenal show. So, look, once again, I've said it before, I'll say again, many congratulations on not
Thank you
just
so
about
much.
creating history, I think also congratulations on you inspiring the next lot of Sikh bodybuilders around the world to follow in your footsteps, know that it can be achieved. It can be achieved to reach the highest level not as just a pro, but also compete at the Olympia. So I hope that that now starts a new trend of more
Obviously,
bodybuilders from the Sikh community, not just competing in India, but all over the
all
world.
over the world.
In 2 or 3 years, when you say that you're looking to dominate and to compete to the top guys at the very highest level, that you're not the only Sikh on stage,
Yeah,
classic physique. There might be the
they're
next,
gonna be more.
exactly the
They're
next
gonna be
person.
more for sure.
And they are the ones saying, in 2 or 3 years, I want to be able to beat. So I
That's
want to be
that's how
you.
that's how cycle runs.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
it. But look, once again, thank you so much for joining me. I can't wait to see what happens in Las Vegas. All the best in the next 3.5 months, 4 months leading to Olympia. And like I said, can't
Thank you
wait
for
to see
having me.
what happens.
Thank you. Thank you so much.